Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky shocked the world with a stark revelation. He announced that North Korea has been sending its citizens to support the Russian military in the ongoing war in Ukraine. Zelensky emphasized that the relationship between Russia and North Korea now involves the transfer of personnel, marking a significant escalation. Ukrainian intelligence sources revealed that North Koreans are assisting the Russian military on the ground in Ukraine. Their roles reportedly involve engineering tasks and sharing crucial information related to North Korean ammunition. The Kremlin has vehemently denied Zelensky's allegations, dismissing them as baseless. The revelation of North Korea's involvement in the Ukraine war has thrown a spotlight on the increasingly close ties between Moscow and Pyongyang. This alliance, forged in the face of international isolation and sanctions, has been steadily growing stronger. Both nations, facing condemnation from the West, have found common ground in their shared animosity towards the United States and its allies. In June 2023, Russian President Vladimir Putin hosted North Korean leader Kim Jong-un in a highly publicized visit. During this meeting, the two leaders pledged mutual military assistance, marking a significant development in their defense pact. This agreement has raised concerns that it could pave the way for more overt military support from North Korea to Russia in the Ukrainian conflict. The growing military cooperation between these two nations is a cause for serious concern for the international community. Adding further weight to Zelensky's claims, South Korea's intelligence agency has confirmed the potential involvement of North Korean troops in the Ukraine war. While the exact number of North Korean personnel deployed to Ukraine remains unclear, South Korean officials have acknowledged the likelihood of North Korean casualties in the conflict. This confirmation from Seoul, a key U.S. ally and North Korea's neighbor, has added a layer of credibility to Zelensky's initial revelations. The international community has responded to these developments with widespread condemnation. The United States, the European Union, and many other nations have denounced North Korea's decision to send personnel to aid Russia's war effort. The United Nations has expressed deep concern over North Korea's involvement. Several countries have announced their intention to impose further sanctions on North Korea in response to its actions. These sanctions are intended to pressure Pyongyang into withdrawing its support for Russia and ceasing its destabilizing actions. The entry of North Korean personnel into the Ukraine conflict introduces a new layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. While the exact number of North Koreans deployed remains unknown, their presence could potentially have significant implications for the trajectory of the war. The addition of even a small contingent of foreign fighters could bolster Russian forces, particularly in areas where they are facing manpower shortages. North Korea's involvement could embolden Russia to adopt a more aggressive military posture. This could lead to an escalation of violence, resulting in further suffering for the Ukrainian people. The situation remains fluid, and it is still too early to fully assess the long-term consequences of North Korea's involvement. The unfolding situation in Ukraine underscores the urgent need for international cooperation and diplomacy. The world is facing a confluence of crises, from the ongoing war to the looming threat of climate change, that require a united front. The escalating tensions between Russia and the West, exacerbated by North Korea's involvement, threaten to further divide the international community. In these trying times, it is crucial for world leaders to prioritize dialogue and diplomacy over confrontation. The international community must present a united front in condemning North Korea's actions and demanding the immediate withdrawal of its personnel from Ukraine. Further sanctions should be accompanied by diplomatic efforts to engage with Pyongyang and find a peaceful resolution to the crisis. The future of global security may very well depend on it.